first thing we need to do is to put our name on our paper. Practice makes perfect. And try to form your letters correctly. Remember, we're second grade small now. You will need crayons, so if you need to, pause your video so that you may get your crayons. All right, so it says draw a green box around number 1. So I'm going to find my green crayon, and I'm going to put a box around number 1. Did you do that? Box around number 1? All righty. Then it says, I skipped. It says count on 3. So I'm at 1, and I got to count on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Where am I at? Well, I'm at the 4, right? And now it says to put a purple box around 4. Okay? If you do not have crayons, you can use your pencil. It's all fine. Now it says, draw a green box. Okay, get a green again. Draw a green box around number 7. We're at 7, and we got to count on 2. Are you ready to hop like a bunny? 1, 2. All right, so now it says, now that we've done that, draw a purple box around that number. So let me find my purple. Purple. All right, my purple. Okay, now let's see here. Draw a green box around number 11. So let me get my green crayon. And go around 11. Okay. And it says count on 1 and draw a purple box around that. So if I'm here and I jump like a rabbit, I'm at 12. So I need to put my purple box around 12 because we just counted on 1. Okay. For time purposes, I'm going to go ahead and go on. If you are still working, please pause this video. So let's do this. I am going to put my hand at the top, and I am going to rip and flip. All right, so we're going to be counting on. Remember yesterday, oh, look at that sun moving in on us. I hope you can see that okay. I might have to close my blinds. See, I can put my hand here. I don't know if I can scoot this stuff over anymore just to get it out of the light of the sun. Well, that right there is going to have to work for us right now, okay? That's just letting us know that it wants us to get outside and play, right? Yeah. All right, so guided practice. It says find 7 plus 3. Use a number line to count on to add. Start with a greater add-in, okay? So remember, like if we had the number 2 plus 6 equals 8. Remember, these two numbers are your add-in. This is your sum because it's your answer. And all of this means to add when you take numbers together to find another number. Okay? There's our review for vocab. So we're going to find 7 plus 3. So it wanted us to find 7 on our number line. Okay? And then it says plus 3. So we need to add 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And what did that leave us at? Yeah, it leaves us at 10. All right, so 7 plus 3 is 10. All right, well, if 7 plus 3 is 10, then the sum equals 7 of sum of 10 equals 7. So it says, let's find 6 and add 3 more. So I'm going to find 6. Can you see that? I guess I better move it up a little. So I'm going to find 6. And it said to add 3 more. So I'm going to start here at 6, and I'm going to hop 3 times. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. What is that? That's 9, isn't it? It sure is. So, or we could have did that, our touch thing, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would have been the same. Okay, so there's another strategy. Remember, that is our essential question. What ways can we take to get there? So you could always use a number line. You could always use your fingers. You could always use touch math. We have just already went over 3 ways that we can get your answer. Math always has just one answer, but there are many ways to get there, okay? And that's what Common Core is really all about. It's like finding all these different ways that works best for you. And we introduce all of them, which sometimes is confusing, But we want you to find the strategy that works best for you so that you can become fluent in math. Okay? So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to erase. All right, now this one says we have 4. I'm going to add 2 more. So let's find our 4 and add 2 more. Boom, boom. What did you get? Yeah, I did too. I got a 6. I'm going to erase because I want to use that number line again. All right, well, it says to do 2 plus 9. But didn't I say the other day that it's better to always start with the larger number because you won't have as much jumping to do? And if you have, like, if I started at 2 and jumped 9, I might get lost in that 9 and only count 8. So I think I'm going to start with 9 and add 2 onto it. So let's start at 9. And how many? 2. 1, 2. What did that leave us with? That is 11. You were right. All right, so I'm going to erase this again. 1 plus 3 more. So remember, let's start with our bigger number, 3. He's right here, and we're going to add 1 more. So 3 top made 4. So let's put a 4. All right, number 5. Oh, see, look at that sun coming in. I'm going to put my hand right here, try to block it. It's like, you need to go home. It's time for go home. So we got 7 plus 2 more. So I'm going to start at 7, and I'm going to jump 2. 1, 2. So what is that? That is a 9. Good job. On our next one, it's 9 plus 1 more. I'm going to get that bigger number. I'm going to start at 9, and we're going to jump 1 more. What do you get? You do get 10. Remember, boys and girls, anytime you need to pause the video, you can even pause the video, just do it, and then play the video, see if you got it right, okay? Because that's what we're getting ready to do on the next page, because it's your independent work. All right, there's that lovely sun. He's like, hi, Miss Cunningham. All right, so the very first thing you do, there's a name line. Write your name. Practice makes perfect. I want you to be the best of the best of the best, okay? So having wonderful handwriting and the ability to write your name makes you one of the best, okay? So here we are again. We got that lovely number line. What I'm going to do, because this is your independent practice, is let's see if that makes a difference up there. Oh, it does. Good, good, good. What I'm going to do is you're going to pause the video. And when you come back on, you'll have this whole worksheet done. And what we're going to do is we're going to check. Okay? So count down. Are you ready? When I get to 0, you pause, and then you can open it back up when you're done with this page. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause! You're done already? Oh my goodness. You've got your smarty pants on. All right, here we go. Number 7. So we're going to be checking our work. So it said that we had 7 and we add 1 more. So if I have 7 and I jump and add 1 more, that gave me 8. Oh my goodness, I saw that. You have an 8 on your paper. All right, number 8. It said we're at 5 and we got to add 2 more. So everyone go to 5 and let's add 2 more. 1, 2. There are 7s on that page too. Good job. At any time you get one wrong, just fix it. Okay? Number 9, we have 8 and we're adding 3 more. So let's get to 8 and add 3 more. You ready? 1, 2, 3. What is that? That's an 11, isn't it? All right, now we're at 6 and we're going to add 1 more. So it's 6 and let's add 1 more, which makes 7. Good job. All right, number 11, 9 plus 3 more. So let's find our 9 and we're going to hop 3 times. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you get 12? Mm-hmm. You sure did, didn't you? Let's go to the bigger number. 8 is bigger than 2. I'd rather jump 2 times than 8 times. So let's find 8 and let's jump 2. 1, 2. It is 10. Guys, it's always better to work easier than work harder, right? Isn't that what they always say? Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, so that is smarter than harder because, I wouldn't want to sit there and jump 8 times. All right, number 7. Oh, my little hand's in the way. Let me move it. Okay, there we go. 7 plus 2. So we're going to start at 7 and jump 2 times. 1, 2. What is that? That's a 9. 3 plus 2. 3. 1, 2. Oh, you can't even see that. That is a 5. All right, 9 plus 1 more. Did you jump 1 time? That put you at 10, didn't it? What about number 16? Remember, we are just checking these. I'm not just giving you answers. You were supposed to pause this and got this done already. What's 5 plus 1 more? You should have a 6. What is 3 plus 6? You should start it at the 6 and hop 3 times. It would have gave you 9. Okay, 1 plus 4, so we would have been at 4. You would hop 1 time. It would have gave you 5. 3 plus 1. So we're at 3, adding 1 more. That should have gave you 4. 6 plus 2. 6, 7, 8. You should have had an 8. 8 plus 1 more was what? Yes, I saw that 9 on your paper. All right, so I'm going to, my favorite thing, I'm going to hold my book and I'm going to do a rip and a flip. All right, so let's find out about Annie. That's like one of my favorite movies, Annie. Little Orphan Annie. If you haven't watched it, I would recommend it. Yes, and everybody needs a dog like Sandy. All right, number 22. Annie buys 6 eggs at the market. She has 3 more eggs at home. How many eggs does Annie have in all? Well, you know what? I love drawing pictures, and I love doing math. So we're doing it together. So first off, let's take it apart. Do we need to know that it's Annie? No, it could be Annie, it could be Max, it could be Jeffrey. We don't care. We just know it's somebody that has eggs, okay? And she buys how many? If you buy them, do you get them or do you throw them away? Yeah, you've got them. So I want you to make 6 eggs. But do you remember what I said, that I don't do 6 eggs straight across? I will do a row of 5, and then I'll start a new row. So far we have 5, and now there's my 6th egg. Okay, we are done with that sentence. We have 6 eggs. That's what they said. But it says she has 3 more eggs at home. So let's go ahead and add the eggs that we have at home. And we know that it's 3 more. 3 more means we're going to add it to it. So far, our math sentence looks like that. Are you with me? All right, here we go. So let's add 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we've got a picture there in front of us, or we have a math problem. We just need to find the answer. Well, we could say 5 plus 4, or we could say 6 plus 3. Guess what? They're the same, aren't they? All right, so what is our answer? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9, or Annie has 9 eggs in all. Do you notice that she put the word egg? They have the word eggs there. That's called a label. And in some, I don't know if you're in your homework. Let me see. Yeah, so number 11, you're going to have to do a label, okay? All right, so number 23. South Cow gave 3 pails of milk in the morning and 5 pails of milk in the afternoon. How many pails of milk did South Cow give? Wow, that's a lot of milk. Wow. All right, so let's do this. Let's break this apart. All right, so South Cow gave 3 pails. Am I saying pals? Did I say pals? Please forgive me if I even read that wrong. I'm just so excited that I'm doing math and I'm getting ready to leave and go home. South Cow gave 3 pails of milk in the morning and 5 pails of milk in the afternoon. How many pails of milk did South Cow give? All right, so I'm going to do some drawings. Are you ready for drawings? So I'm going to do 1 pail. Does that look like a pail? Yeah. 2 pails. Allergies are making my throat itchy. 3 pails. Oh, that one doesn't really look like a pail. That's all right. So there's my pails from the morning, right? Then it said that she gave him 5 more pails that afternoon. Okay, are you ready? So we have 3, and we've got to add 5 more. So your math problem would look like this. I mean, you don't have to draw it. You could do your number sentence and figure it out that way, but you know, drawing is fun, right? Yeah, I agree. So let's do 5 more. So we're at 3, 4. Well, actually, that's number 1 from the 5 more. But you know what? That makes my row of 5. So guess what? I'm going to go down here and start my next row. 3, 4, 5. So we had our first 1, 2, and 3. And then we had 5 more. So what is 3 plus 5? I mean, this picture shows 5 plus 3, right? Yeah, what is that? Oh, my goodness. I heard that. It's an 8. Good job. Oh, what a cute little piggy. Joseph. That even sounds like a farmer name. Joseph has 4 pigs on his farm. 1 pig has 3 piglets. Another pig has 4 piglets. How many pigs and piglets are on the farm now? This is a two-stepper. And we're not talking about dancing either. Are you ready? So what we need to do is maybe we need to draw a circle to represent our pig, and then little circles branching off of it to represent maybe our babies. Or we could just write the baby inside of the big pig. However you want to do it. So we know there are 2 big pigs, right? So I'm going to put me a big piggy right here. And I'll give him a curly tail. And I'm going to do my other big piggy. And I'll put her curly tail that way. Okay? So we have, I'm sorry, I've got to make it actually look like a piggy. Oh gosh, that would be its leg. Oh, we gotta need to go home. All right, so there's my little piggies. All right, so I have my little pigs, my mama piggies. And so it said that 1 pig has 3 piglets. So she's got 1, 2, 3. So this is our mommy number 1. This is number 1 piggy. This is number 2 piggy. All right. Number 2 piggy said that she has just 2. So how many pigs and piglets? Oh, they want you to count mom too. Are you ready for this? All right, so let's count mom as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 right here. And on this one we have 1, 2, 3. So let's do a 3. What is 4 plus 3? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you could have said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 pigs and piglets because we have them all together. All right, are you ready for the very last part where we got to write a sentence? Because after we do the sentence, it's homework time, okay? How does counting on help you add? Explain your reasoning to a friend. Well, we're going to write it. So how does counting on help you? Do you have to count all the numbers together if you count on? You don't have to count as far, do you? Or count as long. All right, so I want to say that. You do not have to count as much when you count on. Right? Because if I did 7 plus 4, I mean, what would it be if I had to go with my fingers and count 7 and then add 4 more to that? I mean, do we actually have to count up to 7 when we know we have a 7? Right. You don't have to, do you? So you put 7 in your head and count on. So you would say 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yeah, because, you know, that would be hard to do because you have 11 fingers. We might have to take a shoe off, right? All right, so how does counting on help you add? You do not have to count as much when you count on. Does that sound all right? All right, so for your homework, and like I said, you have the ability to pause this if you don't get it done. Don't worry about that. On your homework, again, you're going to do it on here, and then you're going to transfer it onto your math. You need to do 1 through 9 on this side. And then you're going to do 10 through 12. Now, down here on 13 and 14 on the online version, it's going to have like a box here and a box here. And it says count on, but is that count on? And that says add-ins. Is that really add-ins? So you're going to take these vocabulary words and you're going to put it in the correct box. Okay? If you have any questions, your mom or dad or whoever you're with can help you, most definitely. So I can't wait to get this paper from you so that I can grade it and see how amazing you are. Moms and dads, if they miss an answer, please put the answer that they have written so that I can see their thinking, because if you correct it for them, I mean, we know you know how to do math. I want to see what they don't understand so that I can direct them in a different way. All right? Well, guys, that's it for now. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day.